Welcome back to the Daily Taoist with Will S. We are talking about the Tao Te Ching and how to get back into spirit and alignment with the way. I will be your guide on these voyages of 81 verses. Today I will be talking about verse 73. The Tao Te Ching was written 2,500 years ago by a man named Lao-Tzu. It is one of the oldest texts in existence and certainly one of the wisest. Its wisdom is timeless and its message is as relevant and important now as it was back then, if not more so. It is vital that we learn to come back into balance with the natural world, to live in a more harmonious and selfless way, and the Tao Te Ching beautifully instructs us in bringing ourselves and our lives into alignment with the Tao. Verse 73. The Tao is always at ease. It does not compete, yet it overcomes, does not speak, yet responds, does not command, yet is obeyed, and does not act, yet accomplishes all. Its net covers the whole universe. Its mesh is coarse, yet nothing slips through. Why is the Tao always at ease? How can it possibly overcome without competing, respond without acting, speaking, secure compliance without commandeering, and accomplish without acting? Is it possible for us as expressions of the Tao to live in a similar manner? The closing line offers some insight. The Tao's net pervades the entire universe, and nothing slips through it. In spite of all the comings and goings, the highs and lows, triumphs and tragedies of phenomenal existence, the Tao is constant, and our return to it is assured. It's never in question. Furthermore, we don't have to do anything. The Tao does all. Ever thought that we think every word we utter, every action we undertake comes not from us, but ultimately from the creative energy that infuses and sustains the entire universe? We are not separate from it. The more we let go, the more we can see that of ourselves we do nothing. We are being done. Yes. I often ask myself this question. Am I on the right path? Or is this the current path for me right now? I ask myself that a lot. Especially the last 2 years. It's been a bumpy road for me, and I think it's been a bumpy road for a lot of people in the world. I undertook this journey of the Tao Te Ching now over 5 years ago. It would have been in the winter of 2016 and 17. And once again, I was not in the best frame of mind, right? And somehow I needed to not do anything, but I needed to be alone. I often find that we get bombarded constantly with information nowadays, and the world of 10,000 things has become the world of 10 million things or 10 trillion things. And what are we but yet expressions of the Tao? So we do nothing. We are being done. You know, I've recently had to let people go again, including my own father. I've come to the conclusion that, you know, that person is never going to be there for me, not in the way that I want them to show up. In spite of the comings, goings, highs and lows, triumphs and phenomenal existence, the Tao is constant and our return is assured. So when it keeps talking about the return, it means the return to source, the place from whence you came. Where were you before you were born? Okay, we're all going back to that place. Okay, and it could be today, tomorrow, could be 50 years from now, but we're all going back. And it's just a journey, and what I say is that you need to start recognizing the patterns, right? Um, I'm in a bit of a holding pattern right now, to be honest, guys. I really want to see, and I don't want to have expectations. I'm trying to let go of my expectations of things, right? When I have expectations, generally speaking, my expectations don't uh, come to fruition. At my core, I really see myself as a teacher. I've been put in a lot of different roles over my life, but the most natural role for me is to be a teacher. I actively seek that position when I can. Okay, this podcast really is an extension of myself, my thoughts, my feelings at a given point in time. It's my journey, my self therapy, my verbal, sometimes my verbal vomit, if you will. But my intention really is to help other people to come to a similar conclusion, or to a similar way of similar pattern of thinking, right? Because really it is about changing your thoughts and changing your life. Um, I really hope people are getting value from this. I enjoy doing it. I'm going to try and keep doing it. I'm in a new job, a new position right now. I'm learning a lot of different things. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay there, to be honest, right? I'm finding that I'm just not the person that I was, and my interests in life have really shifted. I never have, and I never really have cared for material things that much, right? You know, I ultimately ask the universe for the things that I need, and the universe generally provides for me, and as they should for you, right? We are ultimately the creative energy that infuses and sustains the entire universe. Do not separate yourself from it. Connect with it. Right? It's springtime. Try to get out in nature as much as you can this year. I'm going to try. Once again, if I haven't said it already, I love each and every one of you in the Mandelbrot universe. If you'd like to connect with me, the best place is at the Daily Taoist on Twitter and the _ Daily Taoist on Instagram and the Daily Taoist on Facebook. Those are my 3 places that I tend to hang out. I post on LinkedIn every day, generally speaking, a new verse of the Tao. If you want to connect with me, I have a coaching link as well, clarity.fm/William Summer. You can connect with me there. The website has changed slightly. It's thedailytaoist.wordpress.com. I've had to let the domain name lapse a little bit. Is what it is. The Tao does all. Have a great and prosperous night or day wherever you are. Thinking of you. Namaste from Will S. Cheers.